Premier League season kicks off today with both teams raring to go. The tension and excitement in the air is absolutely electrifying. Stay tuned for it all, right here on EA TV. Hello to you from the Amex Stadium in Sussex by the Sea. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And it's time to begin another new season of the Premier League, full of the usual highs and lows. It's Brighton and Hove Albion, and they play Fulham.
Well, the atmosphere is incredible inside the stadium. There's a real sense of optimism amongst the fans about the new season and what it might bring. It's been a long wait, but hopefully we get a great game to kick their campaigns off.
Promising looking ball. Raul Jimenez. Oh, a good chance was building there.
Yeah, that's superb reading of the game.
This is the home side's team today.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. The three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
This is lovely football, moving defenders around. And delivered into the middle. And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0.
Well, here it is again. He's alive to the situation. He makes good contact with the ball and he keeps it down. That's a nice-headed goal.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Iwobi. Smith Rowe. Now, can they equalise? Lukic. That'll go out for a corner. Here it comes. It's away, not far enough. Well, they've done the hard work, it seemed, but no end product. Mitoma. Hulman. Van Hecker. Kaoru Mitoma. An attack of genuine promise now. Mitoma. Oh, could be here. That's a go. All work to do yet. Oh, he tried to power it in. That's flown wide, absolutely flown. Working hard to win it back there. This is looking good. Now what comes next? Well, this is a superb run. That's a corner, so it could be a chance to level things. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Kadioglu. Cross into the middle. And at the end of all that, there's nothing doing for them. There's good width to this attack now. Could be setting something now. Forcing things, moving the ball nicely.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
Calvin Bassey. This could make something happen. Space now to get a crossover. That's a good ball. Delivered into the box. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Oh, I've just been told of a penalty given elsewhere. Alex Scott can tell us about it.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Burnley. Even though the keeper went the right way, it's hit the woodwork and gone in. It's now 1-0 with 42 minutes played.
Fantastic, Alex. Thank you. Nice possession, but that alone won't bring them level. Chance for the equaliser. And they've scored. Second best no longer. It's level again.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
And there's the... And the game restarts. Go a long way with this. Smith Rowe. Could get it over now. Promising position, this. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Throw in for Brighton. Kadioglu. Boscagli. All one, well read. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, you see,
Taking a chance. Whistle goes, free kick given. Nicely sets it up. An hour played, 30 to go now. Oh, that's really well cut out. He's made his mark on the game, proving particularly hard to play against. He's causing problems.
yeah, I think you'd be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal and a good overall performance from him. But the next goal is going to be key, I think.
Van Hecker. Just breaking off here for a moment because Alex has a goal for us at Spurs.
Yep, it's a second goal for Burnley. They're back in this now with 66 minutes played.
Thanks to Alex for the update. Mitoma. Szoboszlai. He's in here. And he's got two now. And he's playing a starring role here.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that. Well, he knows that could prove to be a massive goal. Just look at his reaction.
And the game restarts with the score now 2-1. Robinson. On to Smith Rowe. Well, we have more coverage from the Premier League coming up for you here on EA TV as Brighton face Everton. Another game to hopefully whet your appetite.
I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Switched on and ready to intercept there. Robinson. Gets past really nicely. Delivered into the box. And cleared well away from goal. A goal at Spurs. Over to Alex Scott for more.
It's a second goal for Spurs. It's all level again at 2-2 with 80 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Strongly blocked.
Well, he wasn't going to be beaten, was he?
Samuel Chukwueze. Smith Rowe. Iwobi. Need to be better with the ball. Jan-Paul van Hecker. No need to do anything flash. Playing for time. Van Hecker. Olivier Boscarli. Soboslai. Promising looking ball. And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What did you make of their performance?
Yeah, it was a good result. They played well and they're now up and running. That's just what they wanted.
Well, there are good games, and then there are games like that. He surely has been the player who's most caught the eye today.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.
A league meeting of considerable resonance. A lot riding on this one today, with both teams ready to leave no stone unturned in their quest for success. A match that ought to tantalise. Stay with us, you're watching EA TV. Hello and welcome to the Hill Dickinson Stadium here on Merseyside at Bramley Moor Dock. I'm Derek Ray and my commentary partner for this one is the former England international Sue Smith. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Everton and they take on Brighton.
Well, it was a solid result for Brighton on the opening day of the season. I think we all expected them to get 3 points, but I was impressed with the fitness level so early on in the season. I'm sure they'll believe that they can get another win here today.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the 3 behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the 2 holding.
Now the keeper grabs it. And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, no real surprise to see they're also set up in the same formation. It's just how effective those wide players can be. The onus is really on them to attack those bylines and turn their fullbacks.
A win for Brighton when last they took to the field against Fulham. How do you see them faring today?
Yeah, 2-1. It was a really tight game. I think it could be a similar result today. They look well organised, they're a threat going forward, and if they do that again, they should have no problem.
Well, real excitement here. I say that because it's his long-awaited debut coming up. What should we be looking for from him?
Yeah, he'll want to get on the ball early on. I'd like to see him having a go at the back line, driving at his fullback, being that creator, because that's exactly what they brought him in for. I can't wait to see him play today.
Not the pass he had in mind. Excellent run in possession. Well, nothing comes of it. Ferdi Kadioglu. Kaoru Mitoma. Impressive build-up. Let's see about the cross. And it's all rather fizzled out. How about the cross? And it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. Back underway. 1-0 it is. Olivier Boscagli. Kaoru Mitoma. Composed and patient passing. And making sure there was no danger in the end. He made good progress there. But timely defending when it mattered. Mitoma. Room to roam. And striking it. And behind for a corner. Over it comes. And swept out of there. Garner. And taking it away. Maxime de Kuiper. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Schulman. That's well blocked. And with that, the first... Well, advantage Everton after the first 45, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns before this one is over. Ferdi Kadioglu. Morten Hjulman. Chance to finish. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser. So, a level contest. 1-1. James Garner. And now Gay. Good through ball. Throw-in coming up for Everton. Will the cross work out for them? And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, this all starts with the delivery into the box, doesn't it? Absolutely begging for someone to get onto it. And then bang, nice finish right into the net. The keeper's got no chance.
Released it nicely. Blasted away. What can they do to stop him running at them? That is a magnificent run. Oh, timely defending.
I'm still not sure how it didn't go in, Derek.
Well, we've been wondering for a while now, would it happen for Manchester United? Now it has happened on the transfer front.
Yeah, he's certainly a player with a lot of potential. It'll be a good move for him. It's a chance.
Oh, a chance here, Sue. Intelligent defending. James Garner. Now what can they do from here? What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. And it's opening up. Instinctive save. Fantastic reflexes.
Well, he was under real pressure there, but his reactions were absolutely brilliant.
And routine for the keeper. Disappointing delivery. He has teammates around him. Well, standing off a bit, aren't they? Decent idea. Surely the equaliser. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be! Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. And a quick reminder, we have live action from the Carabao Cup coming your way. It's Everton taking on Leeds United.
Yeah, they're away from the pressures of Leeds.
Oh, this is promising, Sue. Oh, I thought it was going to be a double for him.
He's certainly looked lively, hasn't he? And you can see that he wants that second goal, but it's a good save from the keeper.
Well, just when strong hands were required, there they were. Barry. And a strong tackle. So Bosley. A goal here might win it. James Tarkowski. Nathan Patterson.
Well, the clock's still ticking and you can sense the atmosphere in here. The fans just urging them forward in the hope of a winner.
And crashing it against the woodwork, but let's applaud the technique.
Oh, it's quality, and it deserved the goal. It's a difficult skill, and yet he made it look so easy.
5 minutes to go. Tension building, still level. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Mats Wiever. Lovely tempo to this passing sequence. And showing fine vision. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. And there goes the final whistle. It was fiercely...
from the Amex Stadium, Brighton, the jewel of England's south coast. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position. And it's a game from the Premier League on the way. It's Brighton and Hove Albion versus Manchester City.
Well, not quite the start these fans would have hoped for over the opening 2 matches. They'll know it could have been better, and they'll be disappointed to drop points. They have shown what they're capable of in spells, though. It's just about putting it together over the next 90 minutes.
Has the space to whip it in here. Now he's in. Taken without any trouble. This is the Manchester City starting 11. Gianluigi Donnarumma is in goal. Stefan de Vrij plays alongside Nathan Ake as the centre-backs. Bernardo Silva plays alongside Rodri in the middle of the park. And they're playing with just one up front. Well, they got the deal done, and now it's time to see what he'll bring to the team. What are we going to see on his debut?
Well, I think he'll get a lot of energy up and down the line. He's got the ability to get forward and attack, but then he's got the endurance to get back and help the defence out. He's a good signing, you know.
Genuine chance here. Not out of trouble yet.
Well, they've certainly been positive in their play, haven't they? But for that really good save, they'd be in the lead now.
Yeah, and they're hoping to make sure the keeper has no chance with the next one. And there's the benefit of working to win the ball. And now it will be a City corner. And that's safe and secure goalkeeping. Boscagli. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal at Forest. Alex Scott to fill us in.
It's a goal for West Ham. They're the first on the score sheet here with 20 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. City come away with it. Foden. This is looking better with every stride. Rodri. Waiting for the right moment. Henriks. Tijani Reinders. Lovely setup. And they've got to find reverse gear now.
Yeah, did well to stop the danger.
The referee playing advantage. Henriks. And offside has been called.
You've got to just leave that guy. That's where he needed a bit more awareness of what's going on around him.
Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Guardiola. Darwin Núñez. He's in here. A terrific tackle. The chance has gone. And it looks like there's been a goal in the Forest game. Over to Alex for more.
Yeah, second one for Nottingham Forest. He shot half post, the keeper parries it, but the rebound has been put in nicely. And now behind by one, with 5 minutes left to play before half-time.
Thanks to Alex for the update. Well, that's going to be a free kick. Darwin Núñez. Núñez. And there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass is just right, and then he's through on goal, no hesitation at all, just puts his foot through it, rifles it past the keeper. It's a cracking finish.
Guardiola. And that will do it for... We're back in business. 1 half down, 1 to go. Mitoma. Having a go. And a great stop to turn the ball away. Phil Foden. Reinders. Surely someone's got to do something about this. Erling Haaland. Josko Gvardiol. That's not a bad-looking ball. Now it needs a good ball in. They've lost it there, and the attack is over. Well, I'd like to know your thoughts on the transfer that's finally taken place, Sue. It seemed to take a while, but it's all systems go now.
Well, yeah, there's certainly been a lot of focus on him over the last few years, and you can see he's got talent. He's still young, so there's more to come. This is a move that'll certainly help him develop, I'm sure.
Space now to get a crossover. That's a good ball. Takes the shot, and somehow he saved it at full stretch. It's been delivered, and there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team. Off we go, 2-0 the score now. Phil Foden. Just a friendly reminder that we have more Premier League coverage coming up for you here on EA TV as Brighton face Bournemouth. All the action live on that one. The game will stop. Offside. And that will be a corner for City. Ball comes in, and just over the bar.
Yeah, it's a well-worked corner, and he makes decent contact, just lacking that little bit of accuracy.
More Premier League for you to enjoy on the way on EA TV as City face Manchester United. That's one surely not to be missed. Bernardo Silva. Omar Mamouche. There's been a goal, and it's happened at the City ground. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a third goal for Nottingham Forest. They're back in this now with 76 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex, as always. They found a way through. Moving through on goal. And it's been saved. Certainly made his mark on the game, and now time for someone else to have a go. Kuhlman. On to Milner. Ferdi Kadioglu. Back with De Gea. Boscanli. Approaching the last whistle here, and the hosts have really been on it. This will get a great reaction from the fans.
Yeah, they've clearly been the better side today, composed and clinical up front. They've moved the ball around quickly with quality, and the defence did their job. I'd say it's a good all-round performance so far.
And the flag's up. Offside the call. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Good defending to prevent any damage. And that'll go out for a City corner. Delivered into the box. Could be setting something now. Now with Ake. It's played into the box. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points, Sue.
Yeah, it's a positive result today, and I thought they played really well, as they have done in their previous games. Really slick when they attack and organised at the back. They'll be hoping that this can continue.
Well, there are good games, and then there are games like that. He surely has been the player who's most caught the eye today.
Well, he was a constant threat, either playing on the shoulder or looking to drop into space. His movement was so clever, got himself into great goal-scoring positions. Bag two, could have had more.
This is the kind of game that defines a manager's time at any club. A win is needed, wanted and demanded. It's not a fixture to fail in. Is this the moment when he really makes his mark? Hello to you from the Vitality Stadium on England's Dorset coast. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me. And it's all about the Premier League here. It's Bournemouth, and they face Brighton Hove Albion.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Here's the Bournemouth lineup.
Well, on paper it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
Here's how Brighton Hove Albion line up.
Well, they're matching up here, so midfield domination will be key to winning this game. If they can manage that, it will then allow their fullbacks to join their attacking play.
Could get it over now. And what can they do from the corner? Delivered. And there it is! The goal that's broken the derby deadlock. And hasn't this crowd enjoyed it?
Well, here it is again. It's a good delivery from the corner, and the quality of the header from that far out is absolutely superb. Top-class stuff.
Dominic Szoboszlai. Lovely setup. Just a little untidy. Surely the equaliser. And a great stop to turn the ball away. Plenty of open space here. And it's on now. Oh, they scored again. The game had only just restarted after the last one. Olivier Boscagli. Kadioglu. Not looking to force the chance just yet.
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
Got room to operate in here. This to get back into it. Oh, a flawless tackle. Cook. Tyler Adams. Christie. Nice pass and on they march. Dominic Szoboszlai. Morten Hjulmand. Getting closer. Taking this on. Still danger here. It's a corner for Brighton. It's played in now. Good work. They've got it back. What a room here. It's promising. Delivered into the box. And he doesn't score again. Not yet anyway. It's saved.
Well, his movement, his technique and his goal threat have been really good today. He probably deserved a second there.
Going for it. Well, there's another. And they're running away with it now. It's become a question of just how many they'll get. Szoboszlai. Excellent progress, and it continues. He's hit that well. Brilliant work by the man in goal. That's a top stop. It's put into the middle. Looked like something building there, but no longer. A quick whistle from the referee, foul given. Webster. unexpected. Great reading of the game. Edging ever closer to goal here. Good work to win the ball and stop something happening.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
Nunez. The effort shut out. And that brings the first... And we're off again. It's been one-way traffic so far. Setting up the chance. Olivier Boscanli. Kaoru Mitoma. Adam Webster. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody.
This is looking better with every stride. Oh, the flag's up. We're offside. Dominic Szoboszlai. Kuhlmann. Good ball in behind. But it was... For anything, the offside flag's up.
Oh, that's frustrating. He just took too long to see the pass.
Marcos Senesi. Tavernier. Kluivert. Teeing up the chance now. And the keeper reads it well and saves. Something different from the corner. This could get interesting. Tyler Adams. Remember to check back in with EA TV soon with more Premier League coming up. And Bournemouth face Newcastle. That's one surely not to be missed. This is lovely football, moving defenders around.
Well, when they pass it like this, they're not easy to play against, that's for sure.
Ryan Christie. Beaten easily here. And a solid stop. And the corner is fired in. Cleared, but not out of trouble yet. Played in with that. What a save! What a save!
He did so well to stop that, didn't he?
Oh, that's really well cut out. Some contact there, but advantage played. Good work, they've got it back. And the game will stop. Offside. Ryan Christie. Could be setting something now. Waiting, not trying to force things. And there's going to be a change now. It's put into the middle. closer. Ryan Christie. And another! 4 to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over? Ferdi Kadioglu. Morten Hjulmand. And they might be in. Space out wide, and they're using it. Promising position, this. Lovely setup. Christie. This could be threatening. Decent looking attack, this. And that brings an end to the match.
This is the one. A showdown you won't want to miss. Two top teams both fighting for supremacy. Lock horns in what could be the game that changes everything. Who will rise to the occasion? The action is live. Sussex by the Sea, always an inviting prospect. Welcome everyone to the Amex Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live coverage of the Carabao Cup. It's Brighton and Hove Albion up against Southampton.
Well, the hosts are clear favourites going into this tie. But with that comes pressure, particularly against a team that will remain compact, are well-drilled defensively and are a threat on the counter-attack. If the hosts don't go through, though, it will be a major upset.
Well, it is without question a very special day. This his debut match. What should we expect to see from him?
Well, he's certainly given some quality in those wide areas. He's a good runner with the ball, he can deliver good crosses, and he has a real change of pace. So I'm looking forward to his performance today.
And here's how the lineup looks for Southampton.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
To really get at the opposition here. Downs. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Could be threatening. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
Mats Wiever. And the Seagulls losing the ball. That's good refereeing advantage. Armstrong. On to Downs. Opportunity here. Oh, that's a fine save. Who can he pick out? Wasn't a great clearance. Charles. And he's broken free. Oh, a splendid save.
Well, he's so highly regarded, and that's why he just makes so many good saves.
And Gomez. Mats Wiever. Well, a really good run. Wiever. Gomez. Mats Wiever. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. Charles. On to Azaz. Could be dangerous. Open up. Such an ambitious run. Potential danger. Well, that is asking for a yellow card. You saw what he was trying with that free kick, but the goalkeeper had it covered all the way. Wiever. Brighton a bit wasteful in possession. Nice looking move this. Trying to craft something. Well, good idea. Now with Downs. The threat could be there. Looking for a hole on the defence. Oh, big moment! It was on its way in. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. Well, this could really help the cause. On to Charles. Flynn Downs. Intelligent ball. Manning has it. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Can they set up a chance? Oh, halting the attack just like that.
Well, what an important moment that could prove to be.
And away they go again, into the second half. And on the ball, Watson. Here's Gomez. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? And back to Verbrugge. Coppola. Mats Wiever. Jan-Paul van Hekke. Maxime de Kuiper. Van Hekke. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, I think he'll fit in well to their style of play. He's a skillful player, but the move will just bring out the best of him. It's a good signing for both him and the club.
Well, great attacking play. It needs an accurate cross. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Brighton and Hove Albion facing Tottenham Hotspur. This looks more than decent. And after the clearance, a throw-in. Targets available, cross comes in. Quick counter could be on. Cross goes in. And Brighton did well to win back possession.
Please make yourself known to the nearest steward. Thank you.
Chance to cross. Now relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead.
Yeah, it's very nice to watch, but it needs more dynamism.
Mats Wiever. Nicely cut out. And they've given him too much space. Charles. Can he put them in front? And it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Interesting pass. Tremendously strong in the tackle. 10 minutes left for play. And they push ahead in the closing stages. Teammates around him. Cynical would normally be yellow. Not away properly.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
Watson. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. It always had the potential. And so the penalty shootout about to commence. And as a player, this is when you have to hold your nerve. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. Composure is so important under these trying circumstances. Well, he's gone for finesse, and it's really paid off. And he's beaten the keeper. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. Well, dead centre with that penalty. Can he get the better of the keeper? So lethal in front of goal. Well, he has to think positive thoughts. And the drama will continue. And there it is, perfectly executed. And delivering in the heat of battle. Job done from the spot. And the shootout continues. And he scores. And they bagged it. And he steps up to take the shot. He had to score, and he does. And there it is. They can say a big thank you to the keeper. They're heading now for the next round.
Well, he's an imposing figure, and he's made it count on this occasion. That really is a good save.
Sussex by the Sea, always an inviting prospect. Welcome everyone to the Amex Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Brighton and Hove Albion up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here.
Scheduled to shoot. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Who can he pick out? But into the keeper's gloves. Out of play for a Brighton throw-in. And room now out on the flank. Crossing into the middle. Spurs have lost the ball. Well, keeping the opposition quiet is something Spurs have done with relish. Best defensive record in the league.
Well, I can only admire the work rate, the know-how and the desire of their defensive structure. It's been brilliant this season, and I don't expect that to change today.
With the owner of the red car obstructing the main entrance, please remove the car as soon as possible. Thank you.
Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. And space to cross it. Maybe dangerous here. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. De Kuiper. Intelligent defending.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Now, who can he play it to? Mitoma. Possession ceded by Brighton. And a Tottenham Hotspur free kick coming up. Kulusevski. And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. Madison. Really good block. Deflected out for a throw-in. And a solid stop there. He's driven in the corner. No-nonsense piece of defending. Schulman. Kaoru Mitoma. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Pedro Porro. The Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. Oh, this looks useful. And now with Kulusevski. James Madison. Excellent strike! Well, the goalkeeper managed to make the save without much difficulty in the end. Well, I believe a spot kick award in one of the other games. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Yeah, it was a penalty for West Ham. The power on the strike, it flew in the top corner. It's now 1-0 with 42 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And the cross goes in. Absolutely nothing wrong with the idea, but no end product. Well, there goes the half-time whistle and top. Well, it was a most enjoyable first half. What will the second half bring us? Kulusevski. This might be productive. Oh, great defending. Schulman. Mitoma. Creative look about this. That's a good pass. Right, somebody has scored at the Stadium of Light. Let's get full details from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Villa. It was a volley that was mishit. It totally fooled everyone, including the goalkeeper. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 51 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Spurs finding space on the flank. Dejan Kulusevski. Well, the threat could be there. Can they jump in front? The crossbar got in the way. Well, a time for calm on the ball.
Well, Spurs can't believe they're not leading here, but they're certainly creating one or two chances now.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. So Bosley. Well, it has been a developing story in recent days, and now we can 100% confirm it. Sergej Milinkovic-Savic has completed his move to Atletico.
Well, the figure that's being quoted is around the 35 million.
Well, how has he kept that out?
Yeah, agile, athletic and sharp. What a good save that was.
Spurs to make a personnel switch now. So the corner played into the box. And it's all rather fizzled out. And options in the centre. Very effective pass. A good and fair challenge. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, just a quick reminder that we have more live football for you to enjoy with us here on EA TV. This game on the calendar, it's Brighton and Hove Albion versus Celta Vigo.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Won't be able to set up the chance. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Spurs still on the attack with the minutes ticking away. Can they find a winner? Eyeing an opening. Pavinha could play it in. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Might be a chance to break. To get bodies back. Well, a very easy offside decision to make. And they're making a change. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Promising position, this. And now with Kulusevski. The cross is on. Could be threatening. How did they let that attack come to an end? So the final whistle, and the two teams cannot be separated. An occasion of real meaning for these two sides as they literally prepare to enter the European stage. The first act in the drama that is the Europa League. Hello and a warm welcome from the south coast of England. This is the scene here in Brighton. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined for analysis by Sue Smith. And our action comes to you from the Europa League, where it's match day 1. It's Brighton facing Celta Vigo.
Yeah, cheers. Well, both teams will be hoping that they can get to the knockout round, so it is important that they pick up the 3 points early on. Just send out a statement to the others. I'm sure we'll see a good competitive match, though.
Teammates to play it to. This looks interesting. And regaining control of the ball. And the starting lineup for Celta Vigo.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those 2 holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
What a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip past his marker. That's what opens up the opportunity, and then cool as you like in the finish.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Fran Beltran. Now with Iglesias. Good looking cross. Defensive resilience there. Thoughtful play. Is this the moment? The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, this is all about how quickly they go from back to front. The pace on the counter is frightening, and all the forward has to do is get on the end of it, which he does so well. It's a really nice finish.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Moriba. In a decent position. Well, somebody's got to stop him. That's not a bad ball. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Schulman. Darwin Núñez. De Kuiper. Kaoru Mitoma. Excellent vision. Possible chance. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a wonderful way to pass this is. It's each perfect, and what a finish. He goes for power, it was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Moriba. A really good pass. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
Plenty of support here. Played into the centre. And possibilities here. Ferdi Kadioglu. Trying to tee it up. Van Hecke. Boscagli in possession. Kadioglu. Olivier Boscagli. Jan-Paul van Hecke. Oh, that's splendid play. Cross not sufficiently well played in. And cleared away without much fuss. A throw-in coming up now. Oh, that's a really good run. Can they create something? Oh, big moment! And there it is, the half-time whistle. The first half action is over. So back underway, the second half begins. Mitoma, Olivier Boscagli, Morten Hjulman. And he's in. Karl Starfelt. Moriba. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Brighton and Hove Albion taking on Chelsea. Nicely cut out.
Spotted the danger quickly there. Great shape from them.
Hjulman. Could be threatening. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, Holmes has run well, and I thought he was in. Nicely weighted pass too, but he's offside by the narrowest of margins.
Good weight on that pass. And coolly done in the end. Adam Webster. Kadioglu. Boscagli in possession. Pass, 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 and justifiably so. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Can he deliver? In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here we can see it again, and he just hits this so sweetly. We knew as soon as he connected with it that this was going in.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. They need to get tighter. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. And behind it's gone for a corner. Here it is now, a substitution. And teammates around him. Cross fired over. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Counter-attacking possibilities. Well, we have a mouth-watering tussle from La Liga coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Celta Vigo, and they'll be facing Elche.
Yeah, it should be an entertaining game. That's some quality on show there.
Lovely tempo to this passing sequence. And a long way out. Oh, a really confident stop in a challenging situation. Corner kick played in. Well, a time for composure on the ball.
As the stats show, you just wonder how many this could be, because the way that they go forward, it's great to watch. So much creativity, and the defence just can't cope with them. Surely the manager will make a change.
Oh, wait a minute.
Soon.
They could be in here. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance. My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Wiefer. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, still danger. Well, threat over for now. Oh, he's lost possession. Now what can they do from here? What a save. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Who can they pick out? And the corner far too close to the goalkeeper. Moriba. Went in strongly to win the ball. What to like about that pass? Is it going to be? And what a save that was! I must say, I thought the goalkeeper was on holiday prior to that and had so little to do.
Well, he's kept his concentration, hasn't he? It's a great save.
De Kuiper. Coppola. Webster in possession. So full-time it is, and a morale-boosting 3 points on the board to begin their European campaign.
Yeah, it's a great start, isn't it? They'll be delighted with the 3 points. Certainly gives them that momentum going into the next one.
No two ways about it, he really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, well, he gave the backline a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder.